Hi, I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we celebrate the season at the Meridian Winter Blast. Enjoy the delicious soul food of beans and cornbread, and then we head to Belle Isle to tour the Dossin Great Lakes Museum, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
We've got ice skating, dog sledding, snowshoeing, restaurants, music, and tons of fun right here in the heart of downtown at Campus Martius Park.
This is just great for downtown Detroit. Keeping a festival going that celebrates the winter. It's the one weekend you could skate for free in Campus Martius Park, where folks can snowshoe, and we have dog sledding exhibitions. We roast marshmallows here. We have an outdoor carnival. One of the great things that we have is an ice garden filled with spectacular ice sculptures. They're lit at night. So much to do and celebrate in the wintertime.
It's just a really great atmosphere.
It is, and you know, it's nice outside, but sometimes it gets a little chilly.
Yeah.
We've got comfort zones, so inside there we have 3 music stages that run. 54 music acts will play throughout the weekend. There's fabulous restaurants as well. Not just your typical festival fare, but we have Brazilian steakhouses, seafood markets, Middle Eastern. You know, Detroit is back. So many new employees in the district. Great corporations have moved in, like Quicken Loans recently, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Galaxy, Marketing Associates, Health Plan, Meridian Health Plan. So many new employees, new energy in the downtown, and we are thrilled. The Winter Blast showcases all the great developments. You know, we expect to have nearly 100,000 people over 3 days in downtown Detroit.
All right. Well, thank you so much, John.
Great to see you.
So we've got everyone here in line to get fit, literally get fit physically, and they're getting fit for free snowshoeing. They get to go out there and go around the thing right here in the heart of the city, and it's so much fun. And the line's moving really quickly, too. Okay, so I understand you're here from Brazil for the first time, correct?
Yes.
And so she's an exchange student living with you?
Yes, she is. We're a host family, and we live in Romulus, and she's attending Romulus High School with my daughter, Alexis. She will be with us for a whole year.
And so you brought her downtown to the Motown Winter Blast?
Yes, for the Winter Blast.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I am.
What do you think what's your opinion of Detroit?
It's a really nice place.
Yeah?
I like it. Mm-hmm.
And is this your first time seeing snow?
Yeah.
So are you having a blast here at the festival? It's pretty cool right in the heart of the city.
Yeah.
Okay, so how cool is this? Right here on the street, we've got a full-blown carnival. We've got a roller coaster, carousel, all kinds of rides. I mean, this is just as much fun as any festival in the summer. We've got the snow. Is it like a ton of fun to be skating in the city?
Yeah, it's always fun to be in Detroit.
It's always fun. Oh, what good enthusiasm. So are you pretty good on the ice?
Yeah, kind of. I've been falling a little, but...
All right, Kate, well, I'm going to watch you skate off.
All right.
Perfect. Good luck. So we just saw the Detroit Skating Club. They were phenomenal. Tell me a little bit about the Detroit Skating Club.
Thank you. Well, these kids skate pretty much every day except Sunday. They train before and after school, and they've all been skating pretty much since they were 3 years old.
And we've got probably some future Olympians in there. Folks.
Absolutely. We have quite a bit of elite skaters, and we had a few of them here today. We have a handful of skaters going to Worlds this year.
You know what else is really great to be part of this event, to kind of show everybody how beautiful ice skating can be.
It's a gorgeous sport. It's a gorgeous sport to watch, and this is such a great avenue to do it outside with all the trees around us. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So this is another unique thing you don't see in the heart of the city too often. Dog sledding. They're giving demonstrations, they're answering questions, they're going to go around the thing a couple times. Something really cool if you haven't seen it before. So tell me, you've been coming down here for years. You come every year to the Motown Winter Blast?
Every year.
What keeps you coming back?
Detroit.
Detroit?
I love Detroit.
Yeah?
It's the greatest place. We'll be right in the top 5 in a couple of years.
so this is great. We've got marshmallow roasting. People are making s'mores, and you're about to do this. Tell me how you're enjoying the Winter Blast.
It's awesome. We've been here for like 2 hours now, and I haven't got cold yet. The weather is beautiful, and the festival is fantastic.
And of course, this is the creme de la creme of roasting marshmallows out on the street in downtown. It's fabulous.
Yes, it is. I brought my kids down here today.
It's a very good life experience.
All right, that's what I like to hear. You having fun too?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, family.
So they've got several tents throughout the Winter Blast. You can go inside, get warm, get something to drink, grab a bite, do a little shopping, and if you can't hear it, enjoy live entertainment. They've got bands throughout the whole Winter Blast continuously. You can jam out to the tunes. What's your favorite thing about the Winter Blast?
Going ice skating and the food and the environment and just how like happy everyone is.
Yeah.
I like the scarves and stuff they have.
Yeah, I know some cute things. I want to check it out too. All right, well, I'll let you get back to having fun.
Me too.
Thank you. Spirit of Detroit, this is sort of the star of the ice show. It's huge. This is one of the biggest ice sculptures I think I've ever seen. Now you see what I'm talking about. Winter in the D is not that cold. It heats up every February. I'm chilling in Southfield at the Sidebar. It's this dark, cozy little jazz place, and it's the Sidebar of Beans and Cornbread, where they serve up some of the tastiest soul food in Metro Detroit. And speaking of soul food, Patrick, hi, how are you?
Hey, Veronica, welcome to the heart and soul of Southern cooking, beans and cornbread.
Now, so this is the Sidebar that kind of spurred off of Beans and Cornbread, right?
You're absolutely correct. This is our sidebar. It's literally a bar on the side.
Love it.
we call it Southfield's Neighborhood Tavern.
Now, I love the colors. It's so warm and welcoming in here.
Well, thank you. It's intimate. We have a wonderful wine selection. We have wonderful beer selection. And we make the best peach martini this side of the Mason-Dixon line. So come on in. Let me give you a tour.
Yeah.
There's a lot of African-American history. So when you come to Beans and Cornbread, it's almost like taking a tour. It's almost like a cultural experience.
Well, I love the 3D effect of this painting.
Well, this painting was done by a local artist named Marcus Glenn. He's a native Detroiter, and as you can see, there's lots of texture. It is three-dimensional. There's actual metals, and you can actually see shadows. Very, very talented young man. You come back here behind the bar. I've got an actual Life magazine from 1950 with Jackie Robinson. Wow. So we have lots of memorabilia.
We're going into Grandma's dining room here.
This is like Grandma's dining room. Thank you, Akila. Welcome to Beans and Cornbread. Now, this is the heart and soul of Southern cooking. Did you pick up the smells of the restaurant?
Oh yeah, it smells wonderful. Yeah.
So you're also going to get some great food. So what we do here at Beans and Cornbread is a traditional and non-traditional mix of soul food. So you may be able to come in and order fried chicken, or you may find something on the menu like escargot.
Really?
We have several different cultures that dine in this restaurant. So a lot of times we're introducing folks to soul food for the first time, and then there are folks that grew up on soul food, and we're introducing them to some of the non-traditional items. We call this the Soulful Bistro. It's sort of a meshing of soul food and a bistro. So it's our Soulful Bistro. Hey guys, how are they treating you today?
Very well.
Good. You enjoying your shrimp and grits?
Yes, the food is delicious.
You know, we specialize in low country cuisine, and that is a dish that if you go down to the Carolinas, you're going to find it on every single menu. Hey Eddie, how you doing? Nice to see you.
I'm doing great, buddy.
Good. Thanks for bringing folks in today. How was lunch today?
Wonderful.
Good, good. I can tell you didn't like your food, huh?
So what keeps you guys coming back to Beans and Cornbread?
Catfish, cornbread, collard greens, the atmosphere.
And the sweet potatoes are exceptionally good.
Pretty decadent, huh?
I don't know, you guys sound like you're listing kind of the whole menu.
Yeah. We love everything. In other words, we love everything.
Well, this room is a sexy room. This is your private event room?
This is our private event room, and in keeping with the Southern theme, it's called Red Velvet.
Red velvet cake.
Yeah, like red velvet cake, and it is sexy. We call it grown and sexy. This room is perfect for corporate affairs, banquets, for showers, and birthday parties. And the cool thing about this, there's no room fee. You have the Beans and Cornbread food, and you have the quality service, and it's a very versatile room. It can be set up banquet style, or you can open it up for a cocktail party. At night, we dim the lights. You can bring a DJ in, you can bring in live entertainment, and it's available 7 days a week.
For no fee, that's unheard of. Now on to some of the soul food, what we came here for.
You want to have some of the low country, the heart and soul of Southern cooking?
Yeah.
Come on this way.
Well, Patrick, they say you eat with your eyes, and I want to say that your plating is beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you very much. It's all about presentation. It has to be a visual feast for the eyes. You know what? Let me tell you about some of these items. We've got a mix of traditional and non-traditional. Our traditional is our farm-raised catfish. We partnered that with red beans and rice. We've got some low-country cuisine here. That is our shrimp and grits. So we take a little andouille sausage, and we take fresh shrimp, and we take hominy grits.
And I see, okay, I'm going to tell you, that's what I'm really eyeballing. There's like 5, 6 jumbo shrimp in there. That's generous.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? They're Cajun spice. This is our non-traditional side.
Okay.
We do a salmon croquette, and we use a roasted red pepper sauce to garnish it along with a portobello mushroom. So that's our bistro side. Then we come with our black eyed peas, which is our non-traditional side.
Nice pairing.
Our fried chicken, our collard greens. Our collard greens are high in beta carotene and vitamin A. We use smoked turkey, so we don't use a salt pork or fat back. So this is a little healthier than what my grandmother used to prepare.
And these are the sweet potato muffins, right? That comes standard with every meal?
Rachel Ray says that they are addictive. I mean, she loves them. So, and then you know, we've got fresh cornbread. And then we have some decadent desserts here. We have our sweet potato pie. As you can see, once again, we jazz it up with a little presentation. And then we have our house-made peach cobbler. And some good jazz, and let's eat. These are baby back ribs, and as you can see, they fall right off the bone. And they're grilled, and then that's our house-made barbecue sauce.
Those look good.
Pretty tasty?
Succulent. Oh, those are good.
Are you hungry
I
yet?
like the sauce.
My mom made salmon croquettes, but she didn't make them like this. And she didn't put the roasted red pepper or the portobello mushroom. So you have two different flavors and textures, and they're melding, and it's just good stuff. Shrimp and grits, put some
Flavor it up.
Cajun spices, and then we just add it to the shrimp.
Oh, it gives it a nice kick. I love that.
That's low country at its best.
That is delicious.
You can't get any better than that. This is our cornmeal crusted catfish. Take a little salt and pepper and you know, sprinkle it on the fillets, a little cornmeal, and we put that in the deep fryer at 350 degrees.
Nice crunch on it. That's good.
Now, all of our beans and
Oh,
all of our...
God, those are flavorful. It's just a burst of flavor in your mouth. Those are delicious.
You like that?
Collard greens. Nice. Who doesn't like mac and cheese?
You know what? Baked mac and cheese. Now, this is a baked version of mac and cheese. And this is how Mom did her macaroni and cheese. She baked it. Good stuff?
That's good stuff.
Fried chicken. You got to have a little skin.
And moderation. Anything moderation is good for you, right?
You know what? We preach moderation in this restaurant.
Yeah. Black eyed peas.
Black eyed peas. Once again, they're flavored with smoked turkey. We just wanted to give it that bistro feel. Present it well.
That's yummy. Oh my goodness, look at the peach in there. I'm just going to be unladylike for a minute here.
Oh, go for it. You know what? That's what napkins are for.
Well, Patrick, I want to say thank you so much for rolling out the red carpet.
Well, thank you for being here at the heart and soul of Southern cooking, Beans and Cornbread.
And so you see, we've got 3 gems right here in Southfield on Northwestern Highway. We've got the intimate sidebar, the red velvet banquet room, and of course, Beans and Cornbread, where they're serving up soul food along with Southern hospitality. Let's go back to Eden.
All right. Mind you.
There are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. Hamtramck is the place to get in on the Fat Tuesday fun, and the Razzle Dazzle of Chicago comes to the Fisher. Shuffle off to 42nd Street at the Fox, and snow slide, zip line, and more at the Meridian Winter Blast. Utica's Ice Festival has sculpture, skating, and fireworks. Then experience the hilarious and romantic Cinderella the Musical. Atomic is a thrilling musical about the atomic bomb. And the Detroit Boat Show sails into Cobo Center. Head to the Joe for the Hockeytown Foaling Fest. Or come on down to the Macomb Center for The Price is Right. Catch RoboCop the Musical at City Theater. And the Outdoorama gets you ready for the great outdoors and lakefront living. Hear pop and rock music performed on 2 cellos. And the Autorama is a hot rod and custom car fans' paradise. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT.
Full steam ahead!
So this beautiful room that I'm standing in is from an old luxury liner called the City of Detroit 3. And this gorgeous Gothic room is what greets you when you come into the Dossin Great Lakes Museum, but it's just the beginning of your journey. So to get you ready for your journey, they've got 2 films in here. They have one that tells the history of Belle Isle, and then one that tells the history of the city of Detroit and our beautiful Detroit River.
We reinvented the Dossin Great Lakes Museum. We have a brand new center gallery, which is where we're standing right now.
Yeah.
The exhibit is called Built by the River, and it basically takes a look at 300 years of Detroit's history in the context of the Detroit River and the Great Lakes, and why Detroit's location along the Detroit River and the Great Lakes played a part in Detroit becoming the world-class city that we all know and love today.
So to help tell the story, I see you've got a lot of hands-on exhibits. Get right in here.
We go chronologically through Detroit's history, starting with the French, who arrived in 1701. And so we have our canoe here that our young voyageurs can step into. We move into 19th century Detroit, when the Industrial Revolution is coming to Detroit, and kids can make their own schooners and steamboats and freighters. You can learn about the language of the lakes, and then on the other side, then we actually go into the recreational side of life in the Detroit River and the Great Lakes. We have kind of a simulator here. You can pretend you're a hydroplane pilot. You can see an example of ice boat racing on Lake St. Clair, and you can also get a snippet of the Port Huron to Mackinac sailboat races.
Oh, nice.
This is a temporary exhibit gallery where right now we are featuring an exhibit on Detroit River and Great Lakes ecology, known as Troubled Waters, where we talk about how the recovery has taken place. Usually the exhibits in this space are 12 months in duration.
This is a nice view in this room?
Oh yeah, this room is our Aaron DeRoy Hall, which features a beautiful view of the Detroit River and Windsor. We use it for our film series and lecture programs. We can also rent it out for parties and wedding receptions and things of that sort. We also have our ship model showcase, which shows off a portion of our unrivaled collection of Great Lakes ship models. We rotate out pretty frequently, and then we also have a mural depicting the Battle of Lake Erie from the War of 1812. The mural was taken from the Greater Buffalo, which was a sister ship of the City Detroit 3.
Ooh, I can see a periscope. I can see the Detroit River and Canada.
And the pilot house, always a fan favorite, one of my favorite parts of the museum.
Right, and this is actually the largest artifact that we have in the Detroit Historical Society collection. It's actually taken from a Great Lakes freighter, the William Clay Ford, which was part of the Ford Motor Company fleet and operated through the late 1980s. What we've got here in the lower level of the William Clay Ford pilot house is an actual simulator where you can attempt to take the William Clay Ford and bring it into a dock. Because you want to navigate, you got to get around in between these two.
Oh boy!
And then you're going to be getting into your. Okay, I think you're okay.
Oh dear.
Oh!
Wasn't good.
Just about. Well, we hit. Oh,
Dear.
we're pretty close. We're pretty close.
Oh, defeat! Oh, just a little
we
bump.
were very close. Yeah, we probably did a little damage.
That's cute. A different career. I love it.
The William Clay Ford actually played a part in the night that the Edmund Fitzgerald went down with its crew of 29 men. And so they actually may have passed literally right over the place where the Fitzgerald had gone down. Oh, wow. And so we tell the story of the night of November 10th.
Oh, that's kind of, I don't know what the word is.
It's kind of chilling.
Kind of chilling, yeah.
I get in a camping chair.
There's a Great Lakes freighter coming by. You can literally stand here in the pilot house and watch the freighters go by. We've added a touchscreen technology that you can actually take a look at a panoramic view of the pilot house and explains exactly what its function was.
Well, Bob, thank you so much. I think I'm going to go check out some of your new exhibits on my own, okay?
Sure, you're certainly welcome to do that, and certainly visitors can come out to the Dossin Great Lakes Museum. We're open every weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 4, and you can get all the information on our programs and film series and exhibits at DetroitHistorical.org.
Whoa, cool. Look at all these maps. All the different lakes we have here in Michigan. Whoa, they have a ton of maps in here.
What do you like most about the Dossin Great Lakes Museum?
Well, I like some of the educational stuff with the balancing the cargo and other things. And I also like I like most of the hands-on things at the museum.
So you think it's pretty educational?
Yeah, it's
Learn
very
and have
educational.
fun at the same time?
A lot of other kids would have fun here at the Dossin Museum.
So these are things that sailors need to know. Challenging and educational at the same time. So what do you think about this? Are you going to drive fast? Drive the fast boat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good job. High five on that. This is what they used to wear. What do you think?
I like it.
Oh, you like it? You don't think it's too big?
It's really big.
It's really big, but I like the fringe. Okay, so what are you doing here?
Trying to balance the boat.
Trying to balance it, and it looks like you've done it. Now, what happens if you take one away? You're going to sink the ship, or? Yeah. Oh my goodness! Wow.
I think it's great. I brought my grandkids down here a couple times, and they enjoy it. It's a great place. It's fun. I love it.
So you're saying you brought somebody special here?
Yes, I brought my nephew, John, and my great-nephew, Leon.
But they're from
Brooklyn, New York.
And so what do you guys think about Detroit?
I think Detroit is great. I think it's a great city, and I think this museum is really, really spectacular.
You know, this Maritime Museum is such a gem that we have here in the D, right on Belle Isle. And remember that the Dossin Great Lakes Museum is just a small donation of your choice for admission, and it's a ton of afternoon fun. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you would like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D.
To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.